Well, hi everybody. My name is Tony Grillo. Welcome to my channel, Wisconsin Hugs. And hi there. Got a biker there. And I told y'all a few days ago that I had a stroke and a seizure, and I was really I couldn't move this arm at all, but it's starting to move. It's not 100%, but I can move it. It's sometimes I'm a little jerky when I try to pick things up, but I'm getting there. And I'm now I gotta recover, and my tongue is starting to heal too. So hopefully I'll be able to talk normally in a little bit. I don't remember everything that happened on Friday when it happened. I was just trying. I wanted to finish up work, and I wanted to go have a fun vacation, and of course, they always throw more work at you. You can never get done. There's always one more job that needs to get done, and I knew I wasn't feeling well that day. I mean, my girlfriend said she talked to me that night, and she said there's something, he's not right. There's something off about him. And I guess I even told her, I don't remember telling her this, but Thursday night I told her I am feeling really tired, and I'm not feeling good. And but of course, I wanted to try to get the work done, and it was a really hot ass day, and I think the combination of the heat and everything else got to me, and it caused me to have a blood clot in my brain, and caused me to have a stroke. Apparently, I had 2 seizures, which I don't remember. I do remember. I do remember parking my truck, and I remember somebody coming up to me and say, "Hey, are you okay?" And I said, "No, I am not okay." And he's like, "Okay, I'll get 911." And they immediately called 911. Next thing I know, I think I passed out again, and or I had another seizure. I don't know. I don't remember. All I do remember though is that I do remember the first responders were there, and they helped me get out of the truck, and they put me on the hospital, on the on the gurney, whatever they call it. And they drove me to Appleton Hospital, and apparently I don't remember much about what happened. I think I threw up once or twice. I remember that, but apparently I went into another seizure, and I guess they induced me, which I don't remember doing. I guess in the old days they would stick pipes in your mouth, but they don't do that anymore because you can actually do more damage nowadays with younger people, and I'm only 54. So but I guess I guess they it wasn't really induced me in a coma. I guess I don't know if they put muscle relaxer or something, but it was able to get my body to quit jerking around. And so I don't remember a whole lot. I guess I do remember somebody saying, "Do you have a contact?" And I said, "Yeah, my phone. The number there is my girlfriend's number," and they did call her, and they basically they told her that your boyfriend's at the hospital, and they rushed me from Appleton over to Nina Hospital because they had a neurology, and thank God the people of Appleton and Nina, those 2 hospitals, took care of me as quickly as they did, because I guess I was not in good shape at that time, and I was very close to dying, and they responded with just the Theta Care and Nina. They have the Flight to Life helicopter there, and they have the neurology department there, and they have trauma care, and both Appleton and Nina responded just absolutely fantastically, and they saved my life. That's all I could say. So you people there in Appleton, Wisconsin, at the Appleton Hospital, I don't remember who you are, but also you people in Neenah that responded to me. You guys saved my life, and I can't even thank you enough for what you did for saving my life. But not only that, it could have been a lot worse for me. I mean, I lost. I couldn't move this right arm at all. But now it's been, what, 5 days later, and I'm moving it. It's not 100%. It hurts like a son of a bitch to move it around, but I'm moving it. You know, and so I'm exercising right now. I am working out because I'm one of these guys who, you knock me on my ass and I'm going to get back and up and I'm going to come at you 100 times harder than ever before. And I'm going to show everybody that you can't knock me down. Nothing can knock me down. I may get knocked down. I'm going to come back up, and I'm going to come back up. And my goal is to lose weight, because I can't work for 3 months now until they clear. They got to look at my head, and they got to make sure that blood clot's gone. And I'm probably going to be on blood thinners the rest of my life. But I'm going to exercise. My ankles are already getting really skinny again, and the weight's dropping. And I'm going to keep my goals small, but I'm going to keep working forward. I would like to get to a point where the doctor says it's okay for me to start running like a 5K, because right now I can't swim, I can't ATV, I can't drive a car, I can't do any boating, I can't do any of the things I love to do. And so, but I'm also, I can't work. I love working. And I think that's part of the reason what got me into this situation is I worked my ass off too much. The hours were getting too long. I wasn't, they were giving me hours where I'd have to be somewhere and I'd have to leave 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. And I wasn't getting the sleep. I wasn't the conditions where I was, driving a semi truck, it was killing me, and it put me in the hospital twice. And so, something needs to be changed about that, because, I've got a lot of drivers that at my work, at my company, and I've seen them over the years, and they look like hell, and I am probably better looking than any of them that work there, and I'm the one that wound up in the hospital. So, what does that say? It probably says maybe they're badder asses than I am, which they probably are. I'll admit, they are a tough, badass group of guys that I've ever worked with. But at the same time, you can't keep pushing yourself like that. You cannot. It's not good for you. And work, they need to realize that too. That, when they sit there and go, well, we need you to take off at 2 in the morning so you can be in Minneapolis to deliver a load of beer at 9 a.m. appointment time. You can't do that to a guy. You just, and then they want you to run 600 miles that day and go pick up a load somewhere else and then run another 600 miles. It's that kind of lifestyle that put me where I am in the hospital and put me on the verge of dying. I almost died because of work, and so, so now I'm with my dog, he's right here. There's DJ. And I have to take it slow for the moment. So I'm enjoying this beautiful weather. I'm out. I just saw a big deer. I'll probably show the picture of the deer at the end of my video. But I haven't lost hope for any of this. I'm going to keep fighting, and I'm going to show everybody. I'm going to show everybody that yeah, you can fight, you can recover, you can do it. And I'm thankful to God. I'm thankful to God. My girlfriend. I'm thankful for her. She's just been so wonderful through this whole thing. Um, I know when she showed up at the hospital, she made me smile. She did. She made me smile, and um, and I think my vitals picked up too when she showed up. It just they I think the nurse made a comment about that. He said, "Oh my God, his vitals like just are all of a sudden responding to the fact that you were there." I don't remember. There's a lot of things I don't remember. Um, so I guess apparently like during the night, my first night there, they had somebody on the staff was in the room with me almost the whole night because um, they just had to keep an eye on me and make sure I wasn't going to die. So, but um, hey, I made it through, and I'm a fighter, and I'm gonna heal this. you know, And so if you see some guy walking around Cudahy and he's doing weird arm exercises, walking his white dog, that's probably me. And I'm gonna get better. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm angry at work, no doubt about it. I'm angry at myself because I'm partially to blame. I'm angry, uh, but I'm also thankful to God. I'm thankful to I mean, they're people at work. I love them. I respect them, but at the same time, I got to think about myself. So I'm in a situation where, I wasn't entirely happy with some of the answers I was getting with work because I can't work for 3 months, and I got bills to pay now. I got a shitload of hospital bills, and a lot of it was caused because of work. And this is a company that makes millions and millions of dollars every year. So, um, I think they need to maybe figure they gotta look after their workers a little better, uh, you know, than what's going on here. And those guys sit in the office. They get to go home every night, and we're on the road all the time. They know that, but still, I don't think they even realize uh, what you do to a guy. Every time you make them, take off on a Sunday at 2 in the morning. So he can be in Ohio at 8 a.m. You know, it just it's not, and then you got to do it in the wintertime. It's just not healthy. It's not healthy at all, and they're gonna have to figure something out. And I'm gonna have to figure. I gotta look after my own family, my own interests. So I don't know. I'm gonna talk to an attorney and see if I got any weight there, and see what happens. I don't know. I'll have to see. They're supposed to contact me today, but yeah, I think there's things that companies need to do for their employees, especially a guy that's been there like 20 years, and that's where I've been. So, uh, but I'll let you all know what's going on my channel here, Wisconsin Hugs. And hopefully my goal is that I saw some comments there, and your comments are so helpful, especially that guy that had 2 heart attacks and is surviving that. Yeah, that's awesome, and you're getting through it, and you know what, you're inspiring me. So hopefully you're seeing me, and maybe we can inspire each other to enjoy life and everything else. But and win, you know, and fight this. So, all right, everybody, I'm gonna get back to walking my dog, and I'll probably end this video with showing you a picture of the deer I saw. So, all right, take care, everybody. Wisconsin Hugs. Me and DJ were just walking across the street here. I don't know if you could see the shadows or not. He was a pretty big deer, and that's as far as I can zoom in. But there he was. He had antlers and everything. He was huge. He was just standing there saying good morning. You can see him there in the shadows. There was some people there in the background. I don't know if you could see them on the bikes. They never even saw him. They rolled their bikes by, and then he popped through the road. And there he is right there, his shadow. All right, everybody. Wisconsin hugs.